YouTubers who move to Puerto Rico or talk about living in Puerto Rico often see a big bump in subscribers and traffic soon after that video comes out. So today, I'm going to share with you what I've discovered about this trend and how you can capitalize on it. So let's get started. If you like hearing about Puerto Rico, give this video a thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications, and subscribe for more. Today I'm going to show you how talking about Puerto Rico can lead to increased subscribers and traffic on your YouTube channel. I'm going to show you some specific examples of channels doing this, but first, let me explain how this whole train of thought came about. Now, I no longer live in Puerto Rico, but I did for almost 4 years, and while I was there, I created this series of videos about living in Puerto Rico. One of the last videos I did in the series was this cost of living in Puerto Rico video, which became hugely popular in the months that followed. It has over 186,000 views to date, and it's my biggest video so far. But for more than a year after leaving the island, I created content about other stuff. My road trip across the USA, my 30-day backpack trip in the Sierra Nevada, and day trips around Lake Tahoe where I now live. But the thing is, nobody cared. Not that many people watched. Yeah, I got some views, but not a lot. So then I went back to my analytics and discovered that roughly 60% of my entire channel traffic is because of this one cost of living video. And half of my subscribers come from this one cost of living in Puerto Rico video. So it pretty much told me that people care about Puerto Rico, and if I want to grow my YouTube channel, I better talk about Puerto Rico. But what do you say when you don't live there anymore? I had to get creative. Because I'm in real estate, I thought I'd revamp an article I wrote for LinkedIn a few years ago about what we learned buying a house in Puerto Rico, which has been popular on that platform with 136,000 views. So I made a video about it, and right out of the gate, it got hundreds of views, and it's been doing really well. So then I made a follow-on video for that one, and it too also got hundreds of views right out of the gate, which is way better than my normal content. Then I did the Puerto Rican neighborhoods video, Condado, Dorado, or Palmas del Mar, and that video literally blew up in the first week with over 4,500 views, which for me, a small channel, is a big deal. Somewhere along the way, Google picked it up and they started pushing it somewhere, and that's where all the traffic came from. So, YouTubers, moving to Puerto Rico and living in Puerto Rico is a hot topic. Why? Well, maybe because there are 3 million Puerto Ricans on the island of Puerto Rico, and there's another 5 million of them on the mainland United States. Puerto Ricans, in my experience, are a proud people. They love their country. They love hearing about it, seeing it, living it, sharing it with others. They are super interested, and maybe, and I can only guess, maybe there's some large contingent of them on the mainland United States, because most of my traffic comes from Florida, that dream of going back there, that love their island, that miss their island, or maybe they never lived on their island and they dream of going back there. That's my best guess. What's yours? Are you a Puerto Rican living in the mainland US? Why do you watch this kind of content? Let me know in the comments below. So I got all this crazy traffic because I was talking about Puerto Rico, and I wondered, is it just me, or are other YouTube creators experiencing this as well? So I started digging around on Social Blade and some other resources and checking out other channels and their history just to see if I could figure out what's going on and see any kind of correlation. And let me tell you, I found one. So let's get into it. Okay, let's start with Explordinaire. This guy has 7,500 subscribers roughly. He's a young guy, traveling the world, single. He's a cryptocurrency trader, and he came to Puerto Rico for ACT 2022. He experienced a huge bump in traffic around May 2018, which coincided with the release of his last video, which was about cryptocurrency regulation in Puerto Rico. And after that, he stopped posting for whatever reason. I hear in the forums that he's okay, but his most popular video to date has been how expensive is living in Puerto Rico, which right now has around 154,000 views. And in fact, His video was the one that gave me the impetus to do my video, because he came at it from the point of view of a young single guy, no commitments, living in apartments, renting, whatever. And my point of view as sort of an older 50-something, you know, bringing a kid with me, point of view, middle-class lifestyle, was just different. And so I felt that by adding my perspective, there'd be value to the conversation. He also created several house hunting style videos and should you move here style videos to Puerto Rico, and each of these has garnered several thousand views, so it is obviously a popular topic. The next channel is Spanish and Go, and they have currently about 74,000 subscribers, and it's this really cute channel. It's like this young gringo guy and his Hispanic girlfriend or wife, I'm not sure which it is. Anyway, they're super cute. They travel to various Latin American countries and they teach Spanish along the way, so it's combination learning Spanish and travel channel. And frankly, I should probably watch more of that because I really need to learn Spanish. They experienced a huge bump after they moved to Puerto Rico. They did a moving to Puerto Rico video, and that video garnered something like 89,000 views just 7 months ago. And they've been posting a whole series of living in Puerto Rico / learn Spanish videos ever since, and their channel has been growing and becoming hugely more popular. So I think for them the move was a good one. The next channel is called Lifeafar, and it's this guy. He's got 53,000 subscribers. He traveled on a motorcycle from Canada to Argentina, and then after that he ended up in Colombia, and I think he started investing in real estate and started talking about that, and now he's in Puerto Rico talking about investing in real estate. He saw a noticeable subscriber bump when he came to Puerto Rico, and he did some really popular videos where he got in the car with this absolutely drop-dead gorgeous real estate agent who showed him around some of the various neighborhoods in San Juan, which frankly was a brilliant idea. Why didn't I think of that? And that video has something like 32,000 views. The next one is Fstoppers. This is a big photography channel that I'd never heard of before, but they have 817,000 subscribers, so kind of a big deal. They experienced a significant bump in subscribers and views after they published their Why We Moved to Puerto Rico video, which has something like 113,000 views. And then, oh, and 1,095 comments. That is huge engagement. And a lot of those people were like, oh my gosh, I'm in Puerto Rico, you moved to my island, welcome. I mean, it was fantastic how many people came out of the woodwork for that. Then they did a follow-on video, The Challenges of Living in Puerto Rico. It was just a couple weeks later. 236,000 views on that one and 450 comments. So again, YouTubers moved to Puerto Rico, living in Puerto Rico, cost of Puerto Rico, challenges of Puerto Rico, all good topics that attract tons of views. J-House Vlogs is a little different. This is a massive channel with 1.95 million subscribers, and it's basically about a family and their 5 kids just living their lives. Well, they recently flew out to Puerto Rico with all 5 kids and videoed the entire adventure with the intention of moving to the island. And I didn't notice any significant subscription bump after they started filming in Puerto Rico, but they did get some pretty good interaction on their house tour, which actually they're neighbors of mine. I can pretty much guess where they live. They got 245 views. Oh my God, why can't I say this? They got 245,000 views on this video, so it's doing pretty well. Siempre Ambie TV is about a woman, a mom, who travels different countries and learns different languages. She's got about almost 29,000 subscribers. When she moved to Puerto Rico, her subscriptions spiked, and her move to Puerto Rico video with 102,000 views is her channel's most popular video ever. She just recently stopped making videos for whatever reason, which is too bad because her fans are really sad about it, but she still lives in Puerto Rico. Alison Prince is a YouTuber with 12,000 subscribers, and she talks mostly about how to run your own online store. Well, she and her husband recently moved to Puerto Rico. Her moving to Puerto Rico video is her second most popular at 28,000, and her subscriber base spiked after she put it out. McKayla Bee is this young, cute chick. She's got 896 subscribers, and she blogs mostly about lifestyle, travel, and her dog. And she actually came to Puerto Rico and lived for a few months. Well, if you look at her channel, all her most popular videos were the videos she took in Puerto Rico. And she's since moved away back to Colorado or some other destinations, and her views have been down ever since. So, like me, she probably shouldn't have moved away from Puerto Rico. Samantha Murillo has about 3,500 subscribers, and she kind of runs an all over the map lifestyle channel. Her most popular video, The Top 5 Dangers of Living in Puerto Rico is hilarious. It has 49,000 views, and she got a huge subscriber bump after it came out in the summer of 2019. So definitely go watch it. It's funny. So 8 of these 9 vloggers experienced significant traffic and subscriber count increases after posting videos about moving to Puerto Rico and living in Puerto Rico. Plus, there's my experience, and then on top of that, I've seen other YouTubers come to the island, create a really well-produced vacation video, and get way more views on that than their average video. So the bottom line is, YouTubers, if you want to bump your traffic, take a trip to Puerto Rico and bring the audience with you. And if you really want to grow, just up and move there. Move there and show everyone what it's like, how much it costs, where you live, and why. There's a lot of interest in this kind of content. So there you go, that's my hot tip for the day. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time. That was completely off the rails. Can't I talk? I need to be able to look at my notes here because I'm not that good at this yet. Oh my God, construction. Oh, noise. Car. Wait for the car. Puerto Rico.